Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to Aakash BYJU'S live channel. I'm your teacher Ankita. And everyone, in today's class, we will be discussing about the chapter Human Health and Diseases. We will be tackling the topic today, which is the lymphoid organs and the topic allergy. And of course, we have autoimmunity also. So I hope that all of you are ready for the class. Good evening everyone. I hope that all of you are doing great and are in good health. We are meeting after a little bit long break. Last week we met on Thursday. And of course, then we're meeting today. I hope that all of you are doing good. Good evening everyone. Good evening Raghav, Pampa, Teetraj, Raghav, Dr. Mahi. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I hope that all of you are good everyone. Good evening to each one of you. Hello Zainab. Hello Sheikh. How are you all? Hello Samarth. Hi Jyoti. Good evening. Good evening everyone. So I hope that all of you are studying regularly. I hope that all of you are reading your NCERT. Good evening Lavanya. Good evening Om. बताओ किस किस ने थोड़ा बहुत बैकलॉग किया. आई थिंक मुझे वीकली एकदम चिट चैट होना चाहिए एंड हमें कुछ करना चाहिए राइट कि आपने वीकली बैकलॉग्स क्लियर करे. क्या टॉपिक पढ़ा आपने? यस, रेडी फॉर द सेशन. वेरी गुड. हेलो अलीशा. गुड इवनिंग. यस, रेडी फॉर द सेशन. बढ़िया है. अरे वेरी गुड लावण्या, दैट हाफ बैकलॉग डिस्कवर. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. Everyone, you can also share. Yes, very good. बढ़िया है. चलिए. So everyone, let's get started. Today is a very easy and very interesting topic that we have, right? So let's quickly revise what we have studied in the last class. All of you, are you there with me? Everyone, quickly give a thumbs up in the chat and please make sure you hit the like button for the video. And if you're new here, everyone, do take a moment and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe जरूर से करना और please make sure you stay with us till the end. See, we'll be making sure that we finish this topic, right? And of course, we have some interesting surprise for all of you. Okay. So everyone, in the last class, we started with the immunity, right? And the last topic that we studied over there, which is super important, was different types of adaptive immunity or the acquired immunity. The innate immunity we have, which is we get by the birth, right? Or not like we have it. Right, in that also we have different types, right? We have physical barriers, physiological barriers, right? We have cytokinins, and of course these are there with us till at the time of the birth. जब हम पैदा हुए ना, हमारे पास में innate immunity रहती है. So कुछ फैक्टर्स जो कुछ पार्ट्स हैं, हमने स्किन के बारे में पढ़ा, tears, saliva, all of these, cytokinin, ये सब हमारे पास में बचपन से थे, innate, when we were born. Then of course दूसरी type of immunity क्या थी? Adaptive immunity और थी acquired, right? Adaptive का दूसरा word क्या है? Acquired immunity. And as the word acquired suggests, we are acquiring it during our lifetime. So what we have over here, we have different types of immunity. We have active immunity and we have passive immunity. Now anyone can tell me what was active and passive? Jaldi se. I'll give you 2 minutes everyone. Jaldi se, let's quickly revise. Yes, very good. Very good Rani. Good evening Aarti. Yes, jaldi se bataiye. What was active immunity and the passive immunity? Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. I'm waiting for your answers. I hope that all of you have studied it. Hello, Sohail. Yes, and that of course, natural and artificial, so we'll discuss it later. But I hope that all of you remember this. Yes? Active, something which has been made by the body, right? And passive, which we are taking it from the outside. Right? Yes? That was it. In that also we have studied, naturally acquired, it's happening directly in the body, or artificially acquired. We have natural, in passive also we have these. Very good, very good. Antibodies, vaccination, we all have studied that. So everyone, please make sure you study this particular topic because this is very, very important from the exam point of view. Chaliye. Now let me ask you a very important question. Right everyone, I have 5 questions for you and then we'll start. Chaliye. All of you, I want you to answer jaldi se over here. Right? Which of the following, I will be reading the question. Everyone write the answer in the chat box. Which of the following immunoglobulins, the antibodies, right, consist the largest percentage in the human milk? Which of these antibodies will have the highest percentage in the human milk? So we all know that after the birth of a child, right, the mother will have the formation of the milk. In that particular milk, we have the highest percentage of which antibody? Very good, very good. The correct answer over here is IgA. Very good. And it is present in the colostrum, right? Very good. Okay. Next question, everyone. Vidal test is used to diagnose, basically to test what? Right? We will see that we'll be using this particular test for the diagnosis of which of these diseases. This is a very easy question. Right? Very, very easy question. Ta-da! And everyone, the correct answer over here is, ta-da, all of you are correct. The correct answer is typhoid. Very good. This was an easy question. Very easy question. Okay. Moving to the next question, everyone. Which of the following is a pair of viral diseases? So we have 4 different options, and of course we have options like ringworm and AIDS, typhoid and tuberculosis, dysentery and the common cold and AIDS. Which of these is a pair of the viral diseases? Very easy question, everyone, I would say. Yes? Right? It's a very easy question. Very good. Oh, I can see some answers. Option number C. Why you are saying it's option number C? Why we are saying that option number C? We know that the dysentery is caused by a protozoa, not by a bacteria, not by a virus, but a protozoa. Typhoid and tuberculosis are caused by, yes, we know that typhoid and tuberculosis are caused by both by, right? Caused by the bacteria, ringworm by fungi, AIDS by virus, common cold by virus. So common cold virus and AIDS virus. So option number D is the correct answer. Right? Option number D is the correct answer over here. These 2 diseases are caused by the viruses. Okay. Next question, everyone. Question number 4 on our screen. Short-lived immunity acquired from mother to fetus across placenta or through mother's milk to the infant is categorized as what? Active immunity, passive immunity, cellular immunity, or innate non-specific immunity. It's right, or I would say it's a correct test that I know of the knowledge about the immunity. I hope that all of you are aware about this. Yes, I'm super proud, everyone. The correct answer over here is passive immunity. See, it's not the active immunity because we are not making the antibodies in our body. We are getting the antibodies from the mother's body, right? So from the fetus, right, across with the help of the placenta, there's a movement of the antibodies and of course through the mother's blood. So that is the passive immunity. If the person is making the antibodies in their own body, what we call it as the active immunity. Done. Chali. Last question, everyone, and then we'll move to today's topic. I thought we should have a very quick recap also. Which of the following act as a physiological barrier preventing the entry of the microorganism in human body? Read the options very carefully, everyone. This is all about the innate immunity, right? We have discussed about the different types of barriers which are there. Physical barrier, we have physiological barriers, we have cytokinin. Yes? Okay. I can see everyone you're moving towards the option number A. But let me ask you, my bachcho, skin will come under physical barrier or physiological barrier? And I want all of you to open your textbook now. Jaldi se. Everyone quickly open your textbook. Everyone quickly open your textbook. I don't remember the page number, but everyone quickly open your textbook and then you will be able to find. With skin is a physical barrier, right? Epithelial of the urogenital tract again. It's not there, right? Monocytes definitely cannot be the answer. Physiological, like tears, like saliva, like acid in the stomach, saliva in the mouth, all of these are the physiological barriers that actually prevent the entry of the microorganisms. So hence, tears is the correct answer. ये तो गुगली हो गई, काफी कंफ्यूजन हुआ आप लोगों को, है ना? कंफ्यूजन हुआ, बट अब आई होप दैट देयर इज अ क्लैरिटी है ना हम सबको अभी? चलिए, वेरी गुड बच्चों. ओके, चलिए. So with this everyone, we are done with the 5 questions that I thought we should have it for a quick recap. Now we are moving ahead, right? Now we are moving ahead with the topic and we are starting with the allergic responses. Very easy topic, very straightforward topic, right? The questions usually come from here are very straightforward. So let's take a look jaldi se. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, allergic response. See over here. Antibodies. Hitting the antibodies on the virus. Cutie. Okay. So what is allergy everyone? Allergy is something, हम बोलते हैं ना कभी कभार हमें एलर्जी हो गई, ओ अच्छा मेरे पे थोड़ा सा रैश आ गया, थोड़ा सा रेडनेस हो गया, राइट? वी कैन, हाँ उससे मुझे एलर्जी हो गई, right? And sometimes what happens, we start sneezing and we'll be sneezing for continuously for n number of minutes, I would say, not hours, sometime in case of hours also, but हम छींकते रहेंगे बहुत टाइम तक. हाइपर सेंसिटिविटी, राइट? हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम कभी क्या हो जाएगा, एकदम हाइपर सेंसिटिव हो जाएगा. सो एलर्जीज is something which we can call it as the बढ़ा चढ़ा के रिस्पॉन्स ऑफ द आवर इम्यून सिस्टम. एलर्जी क्या है बेसिकली, क्या रिस्पॉन्स है? एलर्जीज आर द extravagant response of the immune system to certain antigens present in the environment and we call this as allergy. क्या होता है पता है, हमारा सिस्टम बोलता है अच्छा एक 10 पार्टिकल है, हाँ ठीक है आज सुबह मेरा मूड अच्छा है इसलिए मैं कुछ रिएक्ट नहीं करूंगा. बट ऑफ कोर्स ऐसा होता नहीं है. देयर आर डेज, राइट, व्हेन आवर बॉडी, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज देयर बाय द बर्थ आल्सो, right? It's there by the birth, and sometimes we're not even sure, and suddenly we go to a new environment and suddenly हमें realize होता है कि we are allergic to this, right? So what happens, your body will be like, you know what, मुझे पता ही नहीं था ऐसा होता है, मेरे साथ तो बहुत बुरा हो रहा है. तो then we have a very strong response of the immune system, right? And that is nothing but the allergy. Everyone, are we clear? आप सबको समझ में आया एलर्जी क्या है? समझ में आया ना? जो बहुत ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रावेरेंट ड्राइव, मतलब जैसे बहुत ही बढ़ा चढ़ा कर ड्रामा करने के बाद में रिस्पॉन्स होता है इम्यून सिस्टम का टू द सर्टेन एंटीजेंस, सभी एंटीजेंस के लिए, टू द सर्टेन एंटीजेंस वी कॉल इट एज द एलर्जी. ठीक है, याद रखना, बॉडी रिस्पॉन्सिव है, बॉडी रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, बॉडी बहुत समझदार है, बट बॉडी को भी बहुत बार नहीं पता होता कि आसपास के एनवायरमेंट में कुछ एंटीजेंस ऐसे हैं जो बॉडी के इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स को बहुत ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रोवेट कर देंगे, बेसिकली उसे बहुत ज्यादा हाइट्स पे पहुंचा देंगे. दैट इज एलर्जी. अब एलर्जी जब हो रही है तो ऑफ कोर्स उसके कोई फैक्टर्स भी होंगे. देयर आर फ्यू इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर्स जिन्हें हम एलर्जेंस बोलेंगे. वो क्या है? बेसिकली द सब्सटेंस व्हिच विल बी ट्रिगरिंग द एलर्जिक रिएक्शन. बच्चों क्लियर है ना यहाँ पे? प्लीज डू इंटरैक्ट विद मी, है ना? आप मुझसे बात करते रहिए, सेशन में ध्यान दीजिए. आई होप दैट ऑल ऑफ यू आर एंजॉयिंग. Clear everyone? Yes. Very good, right? Please keep on interacting. I'm trying my best not to interact much so that you have a very seam flow, but be there with me, है ना? चलिए. Substances which will be triggering the response are the allergens. Of course, it could be pollens, dust, animal hairs also, food items, mites, and some medicines altogether. So all of these can cause the allergies in the individual. I'm sure you would have seen people sometime face, they will have the sneezing, right? Continuous sneezing. It could be because of the dust, right, in the environment, or sometime with the animal hair also we would have seen. Sometimes people are allergic to the food, right? Some people are allergic to soya. Some people are allergic to the fish oil, etc., etc. So this is very important. Now that we are clear with this, let's see the symptoms of the allergy. Now these are the very easy thing that all of us will remember. What are the symptoms that we have? The symptoms are, first of course, the rashes. Just in case if there's the response that is made by our body, right, we will be able to see the rashes, watery eyes, we'll be able to see runny nose, sneezing, right, and sore throat, difficulty in breathing, etc. Leo, in very serious cases, not in all cases. So everyone, are we clear? Right, so these are the basic symptoms that we have. डेफिनेटली डिपेंडिंग ऑन द कंडीशन ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल ये सिम्टम्स वेरी भी कर सकते हैं, है ना. इंसान जो पेशेंट है हमारा, अगर उसकी बॉडी में कोई और डिजीजेज हैं या फिर कुछ और इश्यूज हैं, ये रिस्पॉन्स हमारा थोड़ा सा वेरी भी कर सकता है. डन. चलिए, now everyone let's quickly read about this, right? What we have, the substance to which such immune response is produced, we call it as allergen, and the antibodies that the antibodies which are produced are the IgE. Everyone remember this. Question आ सकता है, कौन से antibodies produce होते हैं एलर्जी के टाइम पे? What will be the answer? IgE. What will be the answer? IgE. Clear? Common examples of allergy है, हमने पढ़ लिया है अभी. Symptoms, right, of allergic reaction includes sneezing, watery eyes, runny nose, difficulty in breathing. An allergy could be due to the release of the chemicals like the histamine and serotonin. Very important everyone. दोबारा से प्लीज इसे मार्क कर लीजिए अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक में और just note down or take a screenshot of it. I'll just move aside everyone. Take a screenshot of this. Right, do take the screenshot of this. Yes, histamine and serotonin, right? And of course, these are formed from the mast cells. So these chemicals are released from the mast cells, okay? And these are one that will be making sure the things are, like basically they're released during the time of the allergy. Done? For determining the cause of the allergy, the patient is exposed to the injecting with a small dose of different types of allergens, and of course, the reactions will be studied all together. Yes? Yes. So everyone, let's take a look over here. The allergic treatment, of course, we have the medicines that will be able to help us fight the allergy. Of course, over here we have antihistamine drugs, right? Steroids and adrenaline. Clear? So remember this, everyone. Take a screenshot, everyone. Take a screenshot of this also. Very easy paragraph that we have over here. Yes, these drugs will be, what these will be doing, they'll be decreasing the inflammation, right? Whatever reactions we have, they will be decreasing the inflammation against the histamines. Easy peasy. Yes. Very good. Kanchan, welcome to the class. Yes, Aryan, I agree. Yes, Raghav. Everyone, are we clear? समझ में आ सबको यहाँ तक? Right? So we are done with the topic of the allergy. Easy peasy. ये तो बहुत easy था. Right? So I'm sure you would have seen कि अगर एलर्जी के टेस्ट करने होंगे ना, on the hand over here we'll have dot. And of course वो inject करेंगे, right? We'll have different allergens will be injected, right? And we will be kept under the observation. Of course, skin react करेगी, body react करेगी, and based upon that, the doctor will be able to identify कि कौन से allergen से हमें allergy है. चलिए. Now everyone, let's move to autoimmunity. Can you tell me what is autoimmunity? बहुत ही easy है ये तो, मतलब autoimmunity, auto means खुद, immunity means of course हमने पढ़ लिया है. Autoimmunity, यहाँ पे क्या होता है, हमारे बॉडी के सेल्स बोलते हैं, you know what, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, right? कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, और अपने बॉडी के सेल्स विदाउट एनी रीजन, ऑफ कोर्स जेनेटिकली रीजंस है हमारे पास में, केमिकली हमारे पास में डेफिनेटली रिएक्शंस हो रहे हैं, कुछ तो भी मिसकम्युनिकेशन, मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग है, तो जो हमारी बॉडी के इम्यून सेल्स हैं जिनका काम बॉडी को प्रोटेक्ट करना है, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ड्यू टू वेरियस रीजंस वो बन जाते हैं विलन, राइट? एंड दे स्टार्टेड किलिंग और दे स्टार्टेड हार्मिंग दी ओन बॉडी सेल. क्लियर? क्या करते हैं बेसिकली, जो हमारे बॉडी के सेल्स हैं वो ही हमारी अपनी बॉडी के सेल्स को अटैक करते हैं, एंड दैट इज नथिंग बट द ऑटो इम्यूनिटी. So if we have to define the autoimmunity, how we can do that? We can say that damage to the body is a result of the body attacking the self. Cell is the autoimmunity. So we have this disease, right? Erythroisis, right? Of course, I'm sure आपने पढ़ा होगा, right? जोड़ों में दर्द. Yes, everyone? Arthritis. I'm sure. Remember this. ये हमारी टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया हुआ है. Apart from that, also we have various other types of autoimmune disorders. Vitiligo is one of them, right? Where I'm sure you would have seen the individuals having the discoloration in the skin, and that is again the reason behind that is the autoimmunity, right? So what happens over here in autoimmunity? Now, specifically, we know that what happens in the autoimmunity is like our own body cells will be damaging. But of course, if we talk about this particular disease, we'll see that there's inflammation in the joints, worsen with the age, symptoms, of course, they have mentioned a little bit about it. Okay, multiple sclerosis, right? That is also there. Yes, Graves' disease, all of these are the few examples. Clear everyone? Raghav, very good. Yes, yes, it does Raghav. Yes, Teerth. हाँ ये आया था. Yes. बच्चे इसका पेज नंबर, यू आर आस्किंग अबाउट द पेज नंबर, इट्स फ्रॉम द क्लास 12th का टेक्स्ट बुक, राइट? ह्यूमन हेल्थ एंड डिजीजेस. पेज नंबर आई डोंट रिमेंबर एग्जैक्टली, अभी आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकॉल द पेज नंबर, बट आपकी अगर आप नेट पे देखेंगे तो यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड द रैशनलाइज्ड टेक्स्ट बुक, उसमें है ये. क्लियर एवरीवन? आर वी क्लियर? जल्दी से एवरीवन, आई होप दैट ऑल ऑफ यू आर एंजॉयिंग द सेशन. एवरीवन थोड़े से हाथ दीजिए. ओके, हाथ आ रहे हैं. You can see the hearts right in the chat. Give me smileys, everyone. I hope that all of you are enjoying the class and you are understanding. Chaliye. Now let's move to the easy peasy topic, which is the organ transplantation. So I'm sure all of you have heard about the organ transplantation movies में देखा है, कहीं ना कहीं हमने देखा हुआ है. क्या होता है organ transplantation में? एक लिविंग डोनर में से हम कोई भी बॉडी पार्ट जो पेशेंट को चाहिए, जो रेसिपिएंट को चाहिए, वो हम ट्रांसप्लांट करने की कोशिश करते हैं. बेसिकली उनकी बॉडी से रिमूव करके वी ट्राई टू एड इट और वी ट्राई टू प्लेस इट इनटू द बॉडी ऑफ द पेशेंट और द रेसिपिएंट. अब ये प्रोसेस बहुत इजी है क्या? बताओ. डू यू थिंक दैट दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ द ऑर्गन ट्रांसप्लांटेशन इज इजी और इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट? यस. व्हाट डू यू थिंक एवरीवन? इज इट इजी? इट्स इजी क्या? हाँ हाँ, आज सुबह निकले हैं ऑर्गन डोनर ढूंढने के लिए. हाँ हाँ, अच्छा, मस्त मार्केट में निकले हैं, मिल जाएगा? नहीं ना. Yes, very good Uday. It's very difficult. We know that it's not that easy. What happens in the whole process? First of all, the recipient will be kept under the observation, right? Then of course they'll be looking for the suitable donor. They'll be asking the family members. They'll be having lots of blood tests, right? There has to be genetically connected first of all. That's one, the first option is there. If not, then of course we will be going for some other relative, just in the worst case scenario. If there's no donor and there's a dire need of a donor, then of course an individual which is outside of the family, which have no genetic connection, probably will be asked to donate, right? If they are willing to donate a organ. So this is not an easy process. And we know that the body of the recipient will not be taking like, हाँ हाँ अरे ये तो मेरा ही organ है. राइट? ऐसे भूले बिछड़े भाई बहनों की तरह नहीं मिलने वाले, है ना? ऐसा नहीं होगा कि ये किडनी यहाँ से उठ के वहां पे आई तो किडनी बोलेगी मेरे लिए तो बहुत इजी है कहीं भी एडजस्ट करना. डू यू थिंक दैट दिस किडनी विल बी एबल टू एडजस्ट कहीं भी? हाँ, ये जो डोनर की किडनी है, ये नए एनवायरमेंट में आके चिल कर लेगी क्या आराम से? वी ऑल्सो फील, राइट, वी ऑल्सो फील व्हेन वी गो टू एनी न्यू प्लेस, वी फील अ लिटिल बिट afraid, we feel a little bit of insecure. We take our own time, we have our own struggles and then only we'll be able to survive. Similarly, ये जो किडनी आ रही है, इसके लिए भी बहुत सारे hurdles रहते हैं, right? And of course the recipient body is also not very great in accepting all of this because we have the antibodies, है ना? We have the cells. So हमारे पास body में immunity है, इसलिए the organ transplantation is not that easy. Okay? Yes, we'll now study. Yes, Harsh will take this thing, bache. We did that. In the near future, we will be doing the revision also. Thank you, Harsh, for this. नितिन बच्चे अभी से तैयारी शुरू कर सकते हो. Start having a strong foundation, and that is the best way to have the approach towards a NEET examination. चलिए. So everyone, now what will happen? Let's take a look over here. Now we are quickly recalling the different types of grafting that we have, right? We have autograft. It's not there in your NCERT. It's NCERT में नहीं है. Extra information I'm writing over here also. Extra, right? So अगर individual के within he, we're taking a part of their body, right up like a skin. So that is called as autografting. In a case of plastic surgery or in a case of a very harmful, right, very harsh burns, we'll be using the skin. Yes? Yeah, I know that Raghav, it's not there in the NCERT. That's why I've written extra बच्चे. Extra, छोटा सा extra information. Isograft, if we have a twin, if they are giving us an organ, it's called as the isograft. Then, if there is an individual, right? If there's any other human being, if they are in a dire need of any organ, if any other human being is giving them the organ, it is called as the allograft. And then last we have xenograft, where of course the grafting is happening or the transplantation of the organ is happening between the different species altogether. In a case over here, in this particular case, and the example that we have over here is a case of the monkey or a human. Clear everyone? This is not in the NCERT, so you can skip this also. I thought I'll discuss it with you. ग्राफ्ट रिजेक्शन क्यों होता है? आप आगे बढ़ते हैं. ग्राफ्ट रिजेक्शन क्यों होता है? क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स हमारे बॉडी के सेल्स पे क्या है, राइट? हमारे जो बॉडी के सेल्स पे एक स्पेशल टाइप का प्रोटीन है, पेप्टाइड है. ये जो हमारे टी सेल्स है बार बार जाके इनको चेक करते हैं कि हमारा ही प्रोटीन है या नहीं है, हमारा ही पेप्टाइड है कि नहीं है. तो अगर टी सेल्स ने डिटेक्ट किया कि ये दूसरा सेल है, पेप्टाइड नहीं है, तो क्या होगा? ऑफ कोर्स we will see that they will attack, right? वो अटैक कर देंगे और उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए there's always a tissue matching, blood group matching is very essential to avoid a little bit risk for the recipient. Apart from that, इम्यून सिस्टम को थोड़ा सा रिस्पॉन्सिव जो है, इतना रिस्पॉन्स करता है, उसे थोड़ा सा सप्रेस करना पड़ता है. दैट इज डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ द ड्रग्स, राइट? थोड़ा मेडिसिन देके इम्यून सिस्टम को थोड़ा सा कम हम रिस्पॉन्सिव बना देते हैं, थोड़ा सप्रेस कर देते हैं. बेसिकली हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम थोड़ा सा स्लो हो जाता है, ठीक है, ताकि वो ये जो नया ऑर्गन आया उस पर अटैक ना करे. ये सब करने से क्या होगा? फिर हमारा जो बॉडी का जो राइट जो नया ऑर्गन आया है उस हमारे सेल्स उतना डिटेक्ट नहीं, मतलब बेसिकली दे विल नॉट बी एबल टू अटैक इट एंड स्लोली विद अ स्मॉल स्टेप्स वो ग्राफ्ट सक्सेसफुल हो सकता है. सो हो तो सकता है, बट ऑफ कोर्स द रेसिपिएंट हैव टू टेक द मेडिसिन्स, राइट? इम्यूनोसप्रेसेंट मेडिसिन्स ऑल थ्रू आउट देयर लाइफ, राइट? सो इम्यूनिटी क्या होगी? कम हो जाएगी. ऐसे रेसिपिएंट जिनके अंदर ऑर्गन ट्रांसप्लांट हुआ है, जब वो इम्यूनोसप्रेसेंट लेते हैं, यानी कि इम्यून सिस्टम को उसको कम रिस्पॉन्सिव बनाने के लिए मेडिसिन लेते हैं, तो ऑफ कोर्स उनकी इम्यूनिटी कम होती है और ऑफ कोर्स दे आर प्रोन टू वेरियस इन्फेक्शंस. क्लियर है बच्चों? ये यहां तक क्लियर हुआ? एवरीवन आगे क्लियर? यस, ऑल ऑफ यू आर वी क्लियर? यस, इट्स ओके प्रीति, वेलकम टू द क्लास. चलिए, now last part everyone of our today's class, and that is the lymphoid organ, the most important part of course, and of course we have lots of questions from this particular topic. Past years में हमने देखा है ये चैप्टर थोड़ा सा unpredictable है, यहाँ से तो questions आए हैं. So let's see. So we'll be discussing about the lymphoid organs. What are lymphoid organs? Lymphoid organs are those organs of course where we will see the origin and the maturation and the proliferation of the lymphocytes, जो हमारे cells हैं बॉडी में, जो टी सेल्स है हमारे, राइट? उनकी ओरिजिन, उनका मैचुरेशन एंड ऑफ कोर्स उनका डिफरेंशिएशन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन of the lymphocyte will be occurring in the lymphoid organs altogether. We have two basically broad divisions of the lymphoid organs. We have primary lymphoid organs and we have secondary. Over here everyone take a screenshot of this जल्दी से. बच्चों देखो यहाँ पे we have the both primary and the secondary lymphoid organs. Yes, we have tonsils and we have adenoids, right? We have lymphoid, lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, spleen, perineal patches, lymph nodes, lymphatic vessels, bone marrow, super important, appendix, lymph node and the thymus. Okay, अब इनके बारे में individually पढ़ते हैं. Let's move ahead everyone. So the primary lymphoid organs are two. There are two only the primary lymphoid organs, and they are bone marrow and the thymus. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? इनमेच्योर लिम्फोसाइट्स हैं, डिफरेंशिएट होते हैं, अपना अपना काम बांट के डिफरेंशिएट होते हैं इनटू द एंटीजन सेंसिटिव लिम्फोसाइट्स. जब ये मैच्योर होते हैं, कौन से लिम्फोसाइट्स? आफ्टर द डिफरेंशिएशन ये जो लिम्फोसाइट्स मैच्योर होते हैं ये फिर अलग अलग जगह पे जाते हैं, जिन्हें हम बोलते हैं सेकेंडरी लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन्स. वो कौन से हैं? स्प्लीन हो गया, लिम्फ नोड्स हो गए, टॉन्सिल्स हो गए, पियर पैच हो गए ऑफ पियर पैचेस ऑफ स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन एंड ऑफ कोर्स द अपेंडिक्स. अब ये जो सेकेंडरी लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन्स हैं ये प्रोवाइड करते हैं द साइट फॉर द इंटरैक्शन ऑफ द लिम्फोसाइट्स विद द एंटीजन. क्लियर? क्लियर एवरीवन? सो यहाँ पे दो ही चीजें याद रखनी है, प्राइमरी लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन कौन कौन से हैं, सेकेंडरी लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन कौन कौन से हैं. डन एवरीवन? तीर्थराज, पैम्पा, राघव, प्रीति. तीर्थ बच्चे मेंटी नेक्स्ट वीक से होगा. आई विल टेक द मेंटी नेक्स्ट वीक ऑन मंडे. यस, डन डन डन। अरे बच्चों का जोश आज थोड़ा सा कम है, क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया बच्चों? आज थोड़ा सा जोश कम है, इजी टॉपिक है इसलिए। वेरी गुड राघव। यस साविन है, यस ओके गुड। चलिए ओके, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स। So बच्चों this particular topic, right, lymphoid organs का I have dealt in a थोड़ा सा serious और थोड़ा सा extra पढ़ेंगे. It's up to you if you want to study it. Very good, well and good. You can do take the screenshot of it, तो उसमें कोई दिक्कत होगी नहीं आपको, है ना? स्क्रीनशॉट आप लेते रहना. अगर आपको लगे कि ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन है तो मत पढ़ना, ठीक है? चलिए, so what are the primary lymphoid organs? So ये organs जहां पे we will have our immature lymphocytes definitely are produced, differentiated and of course differentiated into the antigen sensitive lymphocytes. तो कहाँ पे बन रहे हैं, कहाँ पे differentiate हो रहे हैं into the antigen sensitive lymphocytes को हम क्या बोलेंगे? प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स। कहाँ पे हो रहा है ये सब? प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स में। दो ऑर्गन्स है हमारे पास में जिन्हें हम बोलते हैं प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स। फर्स्ट ऑफ कोर्स हमारा है बोन मैरो एंड सेकेंड है थाइमस। सो क्या होता है वहां पे? जो इमेच्योर लिम्फोसाइट्स हैं वो डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे, दे विल पिक अप देयर रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज, दे विल डिफरेंशिएट एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे विल बिकम द मैच्योर लिम्फोसाइट। इमेच्योर लिम्फोसाइट्स टू द मैच्योर लिम्फोसाइट्स, राइट, डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे और ऑफ कोर्स दे विल बी एबल टू डिटेक्ट द एंटीजन। एंटीजन कौन डिटेक्ट करेगा? मैच्योर लिम्फोसाइट्स। Once this is done, let's talk about the bone marrow and the thymus. So we're starting with the bone marrow, everyone. अब bone marrow क्या है? This is the main primary lymphoid organ. यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा होगा ना bone marrow, हम बोलते हैं bone marrow is very very important. क्यों important है? Because this is a site where we'll see the formation of the lymphocytes. And of course self renewal also. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है? यहाँ पे we'll see the production and the maturation of the lymphocytes. All bones of course are active, right? Especially, right, most active sites are the long bones that we have. So we have the thigh bone, right? Yes everyone, the thigh bone. There we have the major amount of the bone marrow जहाँ से बहुत कुछ काम हो रहा है. Okay, RBCs are produced by, जल्दी से yes, and then please do ask me question. But your RBCs are produced by femur. Very good, right? No, not by femur, but you're telling the name of the bone. Yes. RBCs are produced where? The question should be, RBCs are produced where? Do RBCs and a bone marrow have a connection? जल्दी से बताइए. Very good, Raghav. Yes. Both bone marrow and thymus provide the microenvironment for the development and the maturation of T lymphocytes. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Yes, very good Vaishnavi. Very good, very good. Right, so that's about the bone marrow, right? अब यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे, we have another primary lymphoid organ and that is the thymus. So ऐसा क्या हो रहा है? Bone marrow में से कुछ सेल देखो यहाँ पे कैसे भाग के जा रहे हैं happily. They will migrate towards the thymus, right? ये happily move होके जाएंगे कहाँ पे? Thymus में. और थाइमस के बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे. So thymus is also called as a throne of the immunity, right? They are also called as a throne of the immunity, everyone. Training school of the lymphocytes भी बोलते हैं ऐसे, training school, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आके जो mature lymphocytes हैं उनकी क्या होगी? ट्रेनिंग होगी. They will be differentiated and of course वहाँ पे क्या होगा? Yes, वहाँ पे क्या होगा? वहाँ पे हम देखेंगे कि ये जो lymphocytes हैं हमारे, ये specific function लेके active हो जाएंगे और काम अपना start कर देंगे. राइट, सो दिस इज अ बाइलोब स्ट्रक्चर. यहाँ पे दिख रहा है हमें 2 लोब स्ट्रक्चर है. क्लियर? और दूसरा ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है जो हमें समझना है कि द लोकेशन इज नियर द हार्ट, वी कैन क्लियरली सी, एंड बीनीथ द ब्रेस्ट बोन. अगेन ये पॉइंट आई थिंक हमें राघव ने बता दिया है. यस, हाँ बिल्कुल, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. सो ऑफ कोर्स this, right, provides the environment for the development of the maturation, the selection of the lymphocyte. An envelope covering, right, an envelope layer of the connective tissue holds the these lobes together very closely, right, and of course we have a connective tissue capsule also जो इनको separate रखता है. Extra information है ये, तो extra information for sure है. ठीक है? अब ये आपकी बुक में लाइन दी हुई है बच्चों कि थाइमस एट अ टाइम ऑफ बर्थ काफी बड़े साइज का होता है, बट एज द इंडिविजुअल्स ग्रो ओल्ड हम क्या देखते हैं? स्पेशली आफ्टर द प्यूबर्टी वो बहुत छोटा सा रह जाता थाइमस, राइट. सो लार्जेस्ट साइज एट द टाइम ऑफ द बर्थ एंड साइज स्टार्टेड टू रिड्यूस. इसका क्या मतलब है? नाउ आई वांट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस एंड टेल मी, इसका क्या मतलब है. आप मुझे बताइए कि अगर किसी इंसान का, राइट, एनी ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल, राइट, इफ देयर थाइमस इज रिड्यूसिंग इन द साइज, व्हाट विल दे एक्सपीरियंस? क्या होगा? We all know that thymus, right, plays a very important role in the cell-mediated response. Cell-mediated response में कौन actively participate करता है? That is the thymus. So, just in case, if the individual's thymus is getting reduced, that means that the response will become a little bit less. Yes or no? समझ में आया? आप सबको ये question आ सकता है, right? This question can come in your examination. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, everyone, are we clear? Yes. Very good, right? So puberty तक पहुंचने से पहले थाइमस अपना पूरा काम कर लेगा कि हाँ भाई मुझे जितने भी सेल्स बनाने में मैं बना के चला जाता हूँ. फिर उसके बाद में क्या होगा? धीरे धीरे बनेंगे, बहुत रिड्यूस साइज इन दी एट द प्यूबर्टी. एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर? ये क्लियर है ना कि क्यों साइज रिड्यूस हो रहा है? यस, क्यों साइज रिड्यूस हो रहा है? चलिए, now everyone moving to the secondary lymphoid organs. Secondary lymphoid organs में of course we know that after the maturation they will interact with the antigens and they will proliferate to become the effector cells. So आप प्राइमरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन से मेच्योर होके, समझदार होके, डिफ्रेंशिएट करके थोड़ा समझदारी के बाद में कहाँ पे आएंगे? एक्शन साइट पे, फील्ड पे आ जाएंगे लड़ने के लिए, राइट. फील्ड कहाँ पे है? सेकेंडरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स. बहुत सारी बॉडी में सेकेंडरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स हैं जहां पे ये जो लिम्फोसाइट्स हमारे ये आएंगे, ये इंटरैक्ट करेंगे किसके साथ में? एंटीजन के साथ में, और फिर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे एंड दे विल बिकम द इफेक्टर सेल्स. बेसिकली हम अपनी कर्म भूमि में आएंगे जहां पे हमें एक्चुअली में फाइट करनी है. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द सेकेंडरी लिम्फॉइड ऑर्गन्स. वी हैव टॉन्सिल्स, लिम्फ नोड्स, स्प्लीन, पियर पैचेस, राइट, एंड ऑफ कोर्स द अपेंडिक्स. वी आर स्टार्टिंग विद द टॉन्सिल्स. अच्छा, कितने बच्चे जब मीठा खाते, सॉरी मीठा नहीं, ठंडा खाते हैं, राइट, एंड देन आफ्टर सम टाइम यू विल एक्सपीरियंस अ वेरी शार्प पेन ओवर हियर, यहां पे. यस, जल्दी से बताओ. आई एम श्योर टॉन्सिल्स आर समथिंग वी ऑल हैव एंड वी ऑल एक्सपीरियंस अ स्वेलिंग इन द टॉन्सिल्स. पेन होता है, राइट. कुछ भी ऐसे गला, मतलब अगर आप कुछ swallow करने की कोशिश करें then you will have a pain. Yes. So tonsils are of course a type of the secondary lymphoid organs. There are two round lumps which are over here, right? We can see they're located on either side of the back of our throat, right? Back of our throat over here. They provide the first line defense against the inhaled or ingested pathogens. तो जस्ट इन केस अगर हमने कुछ खा ली जिसमें पैथोजन थे या फिर इनहेल कर लिया जिसमें कुछ पैथोजन थे, टॉन्सिल्स पहले उनसे टकराएंगे. एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर? टॉन्सिल्स विल बी द फर्स्ट वन. दे आर द फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ डिफेंस. क्लियर? बिकॉज दे आर इन द थ्रोट ओवर हियर. क्लियर? यस, गुड. Then let's talk about the lymph node. Now lymph node are very, very easy. Right now lymphatic system is formed with the help of the lymph only. So we know that sometime what happens with the small gaps, right, that we have, we will see that the blood, right, amongst that blood, we'll see the WBCs plasma coming out, and of course they'll form a lymphatic system. We have lymph nodes, we have lymphatic vessels altogether, and these lymph nodes that we have, right, these nodes are the secondary lymphoid organ, or a type, are the amongst the category over that we have. So there's a small solid node-like structure. Location definitely throughout a body at the different places. They will be trapping the microorganism which enters the lymph and the tissue fluid. Lymph में जो लोग आ रहे हैं, जो pathogens आ रहे हैं, या फिर जो हमारा tissue fluid है, उस पे जो आ रहे हैं pathogens, उन पे अटैक करेंगे. कौन अटैक कर रहा है? जो cells हैं हमारे, right? और वो कहाँ पे हैं हमारे? lymphoid nodes में, जो है तरीके का secondary lymphoid organ. बच्चों, I hope that ये समझ में आ रहा है. I hope that all of you are clear with this. Then the trapped antigens will stimulate and activate the other lymphocytes which are present there, and that's how they will start attacking collectively. अब ये सोचो lymphatic system है, ठीक है? lymphatic system अपना काम अच्छे से आराम से कर रहा है. ब्लड के अंदर कुछ आया, कोई पैथोजन आया, और वो लीक आउट होके निकल के कहाँ गया, लिम्फ में चला गया। लिम्फ एक्चुअली बनाएगा क्या, हमारा लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम। अब लिम्फेटिक सिस्टम में घूमते ही वो लिम्फ नोड में पहुंचेगा, पहुंच गया, ठीक है। क्या होगा, जैसे ही लिम्फ में कोई एक्टिवेशन हो जाएगी कि हाँ हमें एक्टिव हो जाना है, और वहीं पे एंटीजन स्टिमुलेट होंगे, राइट, एंड जो बाकी सेल्स है वो एक्टिव हो जाएंगे, देन दे स्टार्ट दी अटैक। क्लियर हुआ सबको ये? एवरीवन, आर यू क्लियर विद दिस? समझ में आया ना ये? गिव मी अ क्विक थम्स अप एवरीवन। वेरी गुड। चलिए, moving to the next one, which is super easy, which is a spleen, also called as the graveyard of the RBCs, right? It's a large beam-shaped organ, right? Location is on the left side of the abdominal cavity at the back, right? Contains lymphocytes and the phagocytes. It acts as a blood filter, blood ka filter also, that is also. We also call this as a graveyard of the RBCs. And of course, very, very important organ. Yes, everyone, I'm sure you are aware about this. Erythrocytes का reservoir है. So this is very important. Moving ahead, everyone, we have the Pierce patches. Of course, they are there in the small intestine, right? And what they do? They plays a very, very important role, right? They, of course, they are the patch-like structure we can see over here. There's a patch-like structure inside the mucous membrane. They are present in the small intestine. What is important function of these? They will be trapping the microorganism which actually have entered through the digested or the absorbed food, and again they will be stimulating. They'll get stimulated by the antigens, and of course they'll activate the other lymphocytes. बच्चों ये चीज याद रखना, सेकेंडरी लिम्फोइड ऑर्गन्स में सब लोग आपस में मिलजुल के काम कर रहे हैं। कहीं से भी कुछ भी एक्शन आया, इंफॉर्मेशन स्प्रेड करते हैं और फिर एक्ट करते हैं। क्लियर? राइट, ये टीम में काम कर रहे हैं। दे अंडरस्टैंड द वैल्यू ऑफ द टीम वर्क। तो जैसे भी कुछ भी हो रहा है बॉडी में, कुछ भी पैथोजन आया, फटाफट से एंटीजन स्टिमुलेट हुए और फिर एक्टिवेट कर देंगे बाकी लिम्फोसाइट्स को कि भाई तुम तैयार हो जाओ, अटैक का टाइम आ रहा है। मूविंग टू द लास्ट वन एवरीवन, व्हिच इज द अपेंडिक्स. Of course, we sometimes call it a vestigial organ. Still, some researches are happening. We usually call it as vestigial organ mostly. But it is new to us that, of course, not new to us, but it is a very important secondary lymphoid organ altogether. Finger-like structure is there, right? Location over here at the junction of the small intestine and the large intestine. Function is very unclear still, right? It's still very unclear about the function. So everyone, are we clear with this? So we have covered the primary lymphoid organs, we have covered the secondary lymphoid organs, right? Now let's talk about the last thing which is there, super important, which is the MALT. And what is MALT? Mucosa associated lymphoid tissue. This makes the 50% of the lymphoid tissue in the human body. The mucus that we have three openings, right? We discussed. We have nostrils, we have the mouth, and of course, then we have the urogenital tract, right? All of these openings, right? All of these places have the mucus. And of course, what we have? This whole system. Tissues of the immune system, everyone. We have the organs, but we have the tissues also of the immune system that plays a very important role, and they makes 50% of it. So of course in that rest 50% will all come that we have studied just now. So it's a very important, right? Most important tissue associated with the immunity is MALT. Remember everyone, MALT. Here everyone, an extra information for all of us, right? Do take the screenshot of it, and of course we have BALT, NALT and GALT. Take a screenshot everyone, take a screenshot of this. Yes. Okay? Yes. So everyone, with this we are done with today's topic of the lymphoid organs, allergy, autoimmunity and graft, or basically the organ transplantation. I hope that all of you have enjoyed the class and I hope that all of you are aware about this topic now. मतलब अब तो मुझे लगता है कि समझ में आ गया होगा, है ना? समझ में आ गया है ना? After the class, everyone, I would insist you to read the NCERT ताकि उससे आपके सारे कॉन्सेप्ट एकदम बढ़िया से क्लियर हो जाए. Yes, and everyone, do write the answer of this question in the comment section. This is a homework question for all of you. Please do write the answer of this question in the comment section below. The question is, damage to the thymus in a child would lead to what? So I'll be waiting. Everyone, write your answer in the comment section below. Either is A, B, C or D. Okay? Yes. So with this, everyone, it's time for me to say bye-bye. At 8:30, everyone, you have a class with Mrinal, so please make sure you join that class. Yes, everyone. Okay, so everyone, with that, lots of love to each one of you. Do take care of yourself. Tomorrow we have a class in photosynthesis, right? So I want to see all of you there at 7:15 tomorrow. So we'll meet tomorrow, and till that time, do take care of yourself and keep on learning with Aakash BYJU'S. Bye bye everyone. Good night.